What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Self-Isolation Sofa. If you guys can't tell, if you can't quite tell, there's no audio coming from this microphone right now. It's coming from the camera microphone. I went to record today's videos, and I found that my dog conveniently went ham on the wire that connects my mix amp to my computer. And sadly, since the cable is a mini USB cable, which is a lot more rare than the micro USB cousin of it, I'm gonna have to get a new cable tomorrow when the stores are actually open, so bear with me for this video. So this is kind of useless, so I'm just gonna push that away.
Ooh, that's gonna feel weird, huh?
Yeah, it feels really weird when I'm not talking to anything like that. Just throw my... Oh, my laptop's about to die as well. Let's get it. Tried to film today. Microphone, I tried to film today, and the wire of my microphone was just chewed all up. All my camera batteries were coincidentally dead, and here we are. It's a great day. Hope you guys are all safe. Hope you guys all have hands. I hope you guys all have hands.
I hope you all have hands. If you don't, though, that's fine. At least you don't have to wash them.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Sorry.
But what is up? I hope you guys are all safe and sound. Oh my goodness, Gary. Bruh, being a parent is tough. But in today's video, we're going to be addressing what you guys told me to talk about, which is Logan Paul's free masks, or free masks. That's the question here, apparently. Are they free or are they free? As in, are they Supreme Patty chains free? Or are they Whole Foods tasting samples free? So my camera battery died because everything's just going straight after the plan for today's video. So I decided to take that opportunity to shave. But the big difference between a Supreme Patty free chain and a Whole Foods free sample is you somehow end up $20 poorer when you get a free chain from Supreme Patty. Because that's how the word free works in the social media age. Yeah, bro, it's free, bro. Just pay a heavy marked up shipping fee, bro. So what exactly happened, you may be asking? On April 10th, Logan uploaded this video on his main channel titled, "The Sociopaths Cooked My Pet." Interesting title for sure. But at the start of that video, he announces this.
The team and I had this, I will say so myself, brilliant idea to pivot production and make masks. Yes, protection masks. So we made a load of them. I actually went to the factory today and checked it out. From designs to samples to approvals at the factory, we saw them printing, cutting, sewing the material. And there's two versions. There's this one that I'm wearing and there's this other one that I'm not wearing. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that wearing these masks was bullshit. And then on my podcast, we had a doctor on it. He said, I wanted to ask how effective the masks are, because I read somewhere that the CDC is advising all Americans to wear masks. Are they actually doing anything? Or is it just a look like Burning Man?
Absolutely.
So yeah, it was important to us that we keep you guys, A, healthy, and B, maybe more importantly, there are a lot of people working really hard to make these masks. And the CDC highly recommends wearing cloth face masks if you go out in public or pretty much anywhere. And I think in LA, by the end of this week, it will be mandatory. Like, you'll get fined if you don't have a mask. So we're making a bunch of these masks to provide an extra layer of protection for you guys. And the best part, this is what I'm proud of. This is my way of, like, doing something good in the universe. They're free. They're free on MaverickClothing.com. It's no longer Maverick by Logan Paul. Because I'm not going to be the only face of this brand anymore. We're going to sponsor athletes, celebrities, influencers. We're going to have ambassadors, etc. So, MaverickClothing.com. We also know these are very, very tough financial times for pretty much everyone. So we're going to pick 10 people who order masks to give $1,000 to. I know it's not much, but maybe it could help you. And the masks definitely will. So again, MaverickClothing.com or link in description.
Okay, and if we click onto the website, we see that the masks are currently sold out. So there was obviously some demand for them. So Logan Paul helped distribute basic cloth masks to 30,000 people who I'm assuming didn't have access to a mask. And I guess the problem that people had with that was the fact that he said he was giving away these masks for free. But when the people tried to claim the masks, they realized, oh, the shipping fee is $6.50 and up, depending on where you are. And if you've ever sent a package before, you know that everything's basically done by weight. So considering you could fit a little cloth mask into an envelope, domestic shipping on that would probably be $1.50 max. The mask itself cannot cost more than $1, but we're just gonna round up the cost of the mask to $1, even though I know it's way less than that. So that would mean that he would profit around $3.50 for every mask that he ships out domestically. Multiply that by 30,000 masks and you'll get about $105,000 profit. So definitely not a Supreme Patty free chains profit margin on that one right there, so at least he has that going for him. But that would be the case if all the orders were domestic, which I don't think they were. I have no idea what they charge to ship internationally, so I can't really comment too much on that. But what I will say is, I have no idea about the logistics behind the whole Maverick merch operation. It would be cool to know since that stuff actually interests me. But in the clip we watched, Logan said that he had to pivot. Why would you need to pivot? Well, to keep the doors open, the lights on, and employees paid, without having to use some of or use the company's cash reserve, lay people off, or sell assets for liquidity. So let's say you just made a ballpark of $150,000 from all of this. From how I see it, it seems like he has good intentions with this. He's providing cloth masks to 30,000 people who most likely didn't have access to one, while being able to pay bills and the wages for his workers without having to dive deeper into the company's cash reserve. Because if you do the basic math, and let's just, I don't know what his operation looks like, but let's say he has 60 factory workers, all of them working at $2,500 a month. Well, 2,500 times 60 equals 150,000. So that's the entire profit margin right there just on wages for workers if he has 60 employees. But again, I have no idea what the structure of their company looks like. I don't know how many people work for him. I don't know if they're contractors or employees. So there's obviously a lot of variables to this.
He has a lot of money though. Couldn't he have just paid those workers out of pocket if he really wanted to make it actually free?
The way I see it is he's in a position to where he can kind of like keep the wheels going. You're taking the stance of, well, why isn't he being charitable?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was just asking.
Well, I guess his charitable thing was he gave away $10,000 to his fans. So he gave out...
He did? Really?
Yeah, he gave out $1,000 to 10 people. I feel like the whole position of, oh, he's rich, he should be giving away his money is very toxic.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying that didn't he do a whole thing of saying, oh, we're giving out masks for free and then doing the shipping? Like, I'm not saying that because he's rich, he's obligated to, but I'm saying if you're going to make that effort to begin with, you know?
Oh, yeah, I agree. Like, he definitely he inflated that shipping, like, without needing to do so. He could have done that just because, well, there's various reasons. He could have done it for profit reasons. He could have done it to have, like, a safety room, like, in case shipping was more expensive in some cases than what it was. What I'm trying to say here is I've criticized Logan Paul plenty of times for things that I feel like he deserved the criticism for. This one I'm a little bit hesitant on because from how I'm currently seeing the situation, I feel like it's kind of a stretch. His oopsie here was saying it's free and then he charged an inflated shipping price. I feel like if he wanted or needed money, he'd do a brand deal, not bank on scamming a bunch of people for some masks. I mean, the dude just received so much negative PR that I feel like he would learn that he should not rely on doing stuff like that for profits. Like, I'm sure he knows that, but it's definitely an inflated shipping price. So guilty is charged there. But in my mind, going as far as saying he's scamming people for that is a bit of a stretch. But what do you guys think about it? Please let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, it's a global pandemic. I hope you guys are all safe with clean hands. And most importantly, keeping yourself sane during the weird times of self-quarantining. And if you're an essential worker, thank you for everything. The world would literally not run without you guys. And for the people who are currently outside wilding out, get your ass inside. Especially if you were the driver of this Carrera GT downtown New York City the other week.
Yo, this dude is drunk.
I would never think that I would ever see a multi-million-dollar car on three wheels racing down New York City during a global pandemic. 2020 is just really weird. What even is 2020 anymore? Honestly. But guys, please, stay safe, keep your hands cleaned, stay social distancing. You guys are doing great, keep it up. And if you guys want to follow me outside of YouTube, you can find me as Atozy on Instagram and Twitter. Links will be down in the description down below. But on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I don't talk, I get it. Yeah, you know I'm about it. If it kill me, I'ma let it. Run into the bag like I'm so athletic. I've been up since 6, making hits like tennis. I've been on fire, I just need my credit. Wanna go far, need to change my settings. Reaching for the stars so my feet touch heaven. Haven't had first, bitch, already want seconds. Wanna be on top, popping off like a fofo. Life been going fast, I've been trying not to go slow. I just hit the gas, now I'm faded, going slow-mo. You think you gon' pass, but you tripping, that's a no-go. But you know I'm sick, got me spitting like a so throw. I was out in Europe, they done stopped me for some photos. I've been really